Let's play a game, everybody.
There you go.
No.
That's Bungle Bob's.
Is it?
Yeah. Squeeze my tummy to hear me.
No thanks.
No, that's what it says on the dollies.
Right.
Teddies. What do you call them, John?
Figures.
Children's toys.
Action figures.
They're not action figures. There's no action with Bungle Bobs. Well, I certainly never had any action with Bungle Bobs. I'll tell you that for nothing. Right, Cerys from Catatonia is our guest today. We're going to bring her in a minute. In fact, Greyhead's just gone to get her.
I'm quite excited.
Are you? I've never met before.
Neither have I.
Yeah. I hope she's a big fan of Bungle Bobs and George and Zippy.
Well, bearing in mind the studio's full of them.
What, Bungle Bobs is? She's going to be sitting in that chair, by the way, John.
Oh, no, I'll shift.
Vacate that place.
She's coming in now.
I was just warming it up for her.
Don't warm it up for her, because you'll fart on it or something like that. Cerys will sit and go, this chair's a bit hot, isn't it? Even though I can't do a Welsh accent.
I think you're being a bit harsh on yourself.
Do you think I am? Yeah. Well, you know, I've only just learned it. Here's lovely Cerys. Hello, lovely Cerys. How are you?
I'm very well, how are you?
Very good, nice to see you.
Was that an impression of Helen then you were doing?
Well, I can't really do a Welsh accent.
No.
No.
She's brilliant, isn't she?
Have you been watching it?
I'm all dizzy.
Huh?
I'm all dizzy.
You're all dizzy.
No, Helen says that.
I liked it when the other week when she was talking about Narendra, she goes, I can go and smack her one, I will. I thought that was quite nice. How are you? You all right?
I'm very good, how are you?
I'm very good, I'm
Did
great.
I see you yesterday?
Yesterday?
Yeah, was it yesterday in the liquid thingamajig?
I wasn't there.
no,
I might have been on it.
Was it the other one? What was
On
it?
the Jerry Springer show.
That's the one,
Yeah,
yeah.
you walked right past me and didn't say anything.
You didn't wave.
I heard you in a mood, though.
Was
Is that
I?
true? Were you in a mood? Did you throw a strop?
Yeah, probably. Was I in a mood?
I don't know. I heard that you might have been a little bit temperamental.
Oh. I wanted some chips and they didn't have any.
No, we had chips.
Did you?
Yeah, we had scampi and chips.
Was it nice?
Scampi and chips, you know what I mean? Yeah. You know, what can you do?
Have you been watching Big Brother then?
Yeah, I have, actually. In fact, I was at the house today.
You weren't?
Yeah, I was.
And?
I went around the house. It was really exciting. You go around the camera run, which is kind of around the outside, and you look through the mirrors.
Yeah.
Right, so they were pretty much all asleep apart from Dean and Elizabeth.
Yeah.
But it's really freaky.
Is
it's
it?
really scary, yeah,
Is
because
it?
you're like this close to them.
God.
But it's quite exciting.
I want Paul to win.
You don't? Do you really? Why do you want him to win?
Because I think he's like coming out of himself now, like.
Yeah, but he's a bit of a, you know, a
I like
cockney brash
him
lad,
and
though.
Ellen, I like.
Do you think those two should get it off together?
Yeah, definitely,
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think they
better
will?
watch, what's his name? Daddy G.
Big G.
Big G.
Yeah, yeah.
Poor Big G.
Mm.
Do you think they'll cop off?
I'm not sure, but I've been even watching the live thing on the E4, you know. It's
You've got
like
way too
compulsive.
much time on your
It's
hands.
no, through the night. So
Okay.
I'm working in the day, and then I'm their Big Brother addict in the night. It's mad. Mind you, they sleep in then.
I tell you what, you know that your life's in trouble when you watch all the housemates go to bed and you're
I'm
still up watching
it,
them
yeah.
and you've watched them fall asleep. I've done that before.
Yeah. And then they wake up the same time as you and everything. It's kind of spooky.
You
It's about
feel
2
as
o'clock this afternoon.
you feel as though you're living in the house.
Yeah.
It was really weird. When you go around, it is bizarre because you can see into all the bedrooms, right? You can see the boys and girls' bedroom. And your face is right up against the glass. Of course, they can't see you because it's mirrors to them. And you look down and there's literally like Josh asleep right in front of you. And Brian and Paul all asleep in the room. And they look in the mirror but you think they're looking at you because they can't see you.
No.
It's very bizarre.
Yeah. Can anyone do that?
Just special people.
Or is it just okay?
I'm sure if you asked nicely, they'd sort it out for you.
It's
You're a-
spooky though. It
You're a
is
big
bit
time. You're a
weird.
big famous star. They'd let you in there.
I tried to get to Silverstone today, but they wouldn't let me.
Pigs.
Yeah,
How
because
dare
they're doing
they.
the practice run, so I want to say hello to my brother Richard, who's there. And I just wish I could be there and see what he gets up to.
Why? What's he do?
He does fibre optic communications.
Wow.
Whatever that is.
I thought you were going to tell me that. I think you're going to tell me he's racing or something, or he's like one of them. He's a
No,
mechanic
no.
for Jordans.
No. He does the communication thing of making sure that only like TV things are on the right time or something like that. I don't know.
You don't know.
It's engineering something or other.
Like he's got like a proper job.
Yes.
Yeah, he probably works for a living. All right. Well, let's talk about you then. You've been away for what feels like ages.
Yeah. Well, I have, but I just haven't been doing touring or anything like that. It's just been like messing around in studios, and also we've been doing this new album since last July. So it's not.
When did you finish the album?
In February or March.
Why does it take so long to do an album?
Because it's the only opportunity you get to have a rest, so you eke it out. You could finish it in a day.
You take your time.
Could you really? So when you go, it took us 8 months to do the album. It didn't really take you 8 months. It could have taken you a week.
It took us a week, and the rest of it was like playing pool.
Just
and,
dusting around?
Yeah, motorbike racing and stuff.
Do you have to go somewhere special where you're peaceful and calm to do your album?
Yeah, there's a good landscape lines. What was it called? There was magnetic lines in rock fields in Monmouth.
I mean, ley lines.
Ley lines,
Right,
yes, thank you.
okay.
Ley lines, yeah.
What, and you go right there, or what?
Yeah, it's where Julian Cope went as well with Teardrop Explode and his loads. And actually Queen wrote Bohemian Rhapsody there.
So will you just go and hang out there and try and feel...
And feel a vibe like...
Do you really?
No, the hell.
I was about to say. You don't seem the kind of woman who do that. I used to write some lyrics down the pub, innit?
Yeah, exactly. I'm a Green Dragon.
All right, well, hang around for a bit.
Are you going to play some music, you?
We're going to play the record.
Gosh.
Is that all right? It
Yes.
sounds good on the radio. Have you heard it on the radio?
Yeah, I have.
It sounds good.
You played it the other day.
Yeah, we've been playing it, yeah?
Yeah, and then you started playing it again. You're
Well,
crazy. You're a crazy guy.
I'm just bonkers. It was probably wrong button.
Just gets his CDs mixed up.
Ah, shut up. There you go, Stone by Stone from Catatonia. It's out on the 23rd of July. I've been really looking forward to meeting Cerys all week, and now she comes in, she's trying to rip Bungle's head off. Right?
It should turn.
No, it doesn't turn, but
It's a real
don't!
bungle, it
I'm
should
really
turn.
funny with soft toys, don't do that. No, don't! Don't bash his head on the table. No!
It's like you're a 6-year-old. What's the matter with you?
Because teddies have feelings too.
I'll kiss it better.
Oh, really?
Kiss him better.
Oh, okay.
Kiss, which one's this one again?
That's Bungle Bob's.
Come on then. Good night.
No, don't bang his head. If you squeeze his tummy, he talks.
Let's make Zippy and George have a fight.
No,
Oh,
no.
this is pathetic.
Isn't it?
Sorry, look.
Let's talk something like...
Let's talk to the grown-ups.
Yes.
All right, so...
No, it's not. I've got an idea for Big Brother, going back to that. I'm obsessed with this.
Okay, go on then.
You know, they always have chats, right? And you've got Dean there, who's this kind of know-it-all guru kind of thing.
Right.
And you heard him the other day about the man on the moon and things like that. Anyway, and then there was, and Elizabeth thinks she knows everything as well, doesn't
Yeah.
she? Well, they should have like the statistic thing, information comes splashing on the screen so that you know if they're talking shit or not. You know what I mean? So if they're correct or if they're within the realms of truth.
A barometer.
And then if they start discussing, like they were discussing 80s music, like Kim Wilde and Craig Rogan and stuff, or Neil Armstrong, the man on the moon, they should whip the information on the screen so we can learn as well.
Yeah, this fact is incorrect.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Yeah,
And
are
they should have
talking
the
rubbish.
information too, so it'll help them sort of get more, like, interesting conversations as well.
So you want Big Brother to become more educational?
I do, yeah.
All right.
I do.
So,
Fact of the day, thought of the day, quote of the day. I like those things. Poetry.
are you getting bored with your music career and you want to move into educational television?
Yeah, possibly I.
You should speak to Will, actually. He does a programme called The Learning Zone.
Do you?
Yeah,
Do you?
I'm the voice of the Learning Zone.
Are you?
Yeah.
Really? On what programme?
On the Learning Zone.
4 a.m. on BBC2.
Prime time.
And I like those toys they give babies as well with all like the piano keys, and then you press them and they have different alphabets. and
How old are
stuff
you,
like
Cerys?
that. How old am I? 17.
Yeah. No, I think you're a lot younger than that. Aren't you? I think, in fact, these toys may be a little bit too old for you.
I think they
Especially the
probably
big
are.
zippy.
Oh, don't worry.
Okay, all right.
Don't worry about it.
Do you have nieces and nephews?
I do, yes.
Yeah.
Ewan and Blair in, and I got lots of cousins.
Do they often come round to visit Auntie Cerys?
I go visit them actually.
Yeah.
They've got a gerbil, yeah. My nephews have got a gerbil, and well, I had two. I don't know if I should say this because my nephew doesn't know.
One
Oh,
died.
and don't.
Yeah, they call him Hannibal, the surviving one. My mother found yeah. My mum said I think there's something funny going on there.
I don't say, you tell me the ate the other one?
Yeah.
You're joking.
Yeah, I thought gerbils are meant to be
They're
communal.
vegetarian,
They're
aren't
meant to
they?
be communal things. They're meant to be communal animals,
but
aren't they?
I thought they ate, like,
hamsters, they're
lettuce
not.
and
They, you
stuff.
don't put hamsters together. Not adults.
I have no
Like
idea. I don't
gerbils,
know.
yeah.
I know nothing about animals.
And then my mum found him. The two legs had come off, so it was just little stumps, kind of that.
It's amazing. You should be on it every week. This is great.
No, it's a terrible thing, isn't it? Good shock. She's having therapy now.
Did they have seriously? Did they hold a funeral for the dead one?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
They had to carry it around and make sure, it was dead.
Yeah. So like a little coffin for it.
Yeah. But we won't talk anymore in case he won't be listening. He'll be in school now.
You get like a big truck to pull the hearse around.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, poor thing. No, it must
Okay.
have been a horrible death thing.
What, you being eaten to death by your mate?
It wouldn't be pleasant, would it?
No.
A better ways to go.
Especially from your peripheries up.
Exactly, and
It's
have
not
a
even
little-
straight into the torso. No.
It's not right.
As far as ways to go, going. I mean, getting eaten by your, the guy that shares a flat with you.
Getting
in
eaten
that
by,
case.
eaten by a gerbil.
Yeah, that's another aspect of Big Brother, eh?
Well, mate, eat the contestants. Yeah, instead of nominating who you want to be evicted, eat them.
But they could do that because there's an extra person, isn't there, that they don't know how to get rid of.
So you're saying to get rid of them, you eat them?
Maybe they could eat them.
Okay. I need to play a trail because you're all getting way too surreal. I'm afraid we can't talk to Cerys at the moment because she's currently involved in a deep conversation about guinea pigs and hamsters and TV shows.
Scottish Army.
Some Scottish guy with tanks and armies.
I don't know.
He recently died.
I don't want to go there. Because it'll end up...
That's it, thank you.
The punchline of the story will be that his legs were eaten off by his flatmate or something. Cerys from Catatonia is here, and we'll talk tomorrow after the news. Taking us down, the excellent new song from U2. U2 Elevation at Radio 1. And play that for, Illustrated's brother.
Oh, yeah.
He's getting married tomorrow. Chris.
Congratulations.
He's marrying Lynn tomorrow in Manchester at 2 o'clock.
So we went to a stag night.
Huh?
Went to a stag night.
No, you turned up at a stag night eventually, like 8 hours later.
Still there.
Yeah,
Oh, look, Helen's got one over. Oh,
Yeah, all right, Cerys. Will you calm down?
no, Paul's on Helen now.
Paul is currently sitting on top of Helen in the Big Brother house.
Wet patch in her bum.
All right.
Radio 1.
More from Cerys and Big Brother update later on. Christina Aguilera coming up. And Cerys from Catatonia is here. Cerys, I must admit, I always thought, Cerys, that you were kind of like a scary, tough little Welsh minx. Mm-hmm. And you've got a Barbie handbag.
I do,
And you're
yes.
eating jelly tots.
I am, yes. And a dairy milk as well. I like a bit of both worlds, really. A bit of toys, dolls, and pubs.
How would you describe you? Are you a big drinker?
I am, not any more than you, probably. Or have you stopped drinking? Have you stopped drinking now? Chris Moyles is rapidly disappearing. Can I just mention this? Because you're tiny.
Yeah.
I thought you was going to be massive.
Is that disappointing to you?
Pardon?
Is that
I
disappointing?
haven't seen anything. No.
No, that's tiny as well, trust me.
I didn't say anything.
Apparently, you once started out drinking in Southampton and woke up in France.
Yeah, it's old story.
Really?
Yes, old stories.
Do you have any new drink stories?
No. I like cocktails at the minute,
Really?
Yeah, like, any sort of cocktail, really. Like, do you like martinis like James Bond used to have?
See, I can't drink stuff like that.
No? Well,
No.
it's not the drink I like particularly, but there's olives in it.
You can just eat olives without the drink.
Yeah, but they taste nicer when they're a little bit sort of like,
Alcohol fueled. Yeah, so
And do you like, in Spain they have the olives with a bit of anchovy in it and they put it in martinis and I like that as well. It sounds horrible, but it's nice, isn't it?
Very nice.
I'm really boring with my drink. I'm just like a lager guy.
You don't have any olives in that, do you?
No.
No? You can
Or
put quite a
anchovies.
few in that, couldn't you?
You can but it wouldn't really look good in a pint of lager, do you know what I mean?
You could do what they used to do with the Sol bottles and kind of stick them in the
In the lime?
in the top.
In the top.
That's the word I was looking for. You know the neck.
Yeah,
top
in the neck,
of
yeah.
the bottle.
Well,
yeah.
the top is also
Yeah.
right as well, yeah.
Thank you.
When was the last time you had a drink?
Had vodka and cranberry last night.
You not had a drink today?
No?
I have.
I only got up at 2.
At 2?
Well, I was watching Big Brother till 8.
Till when?
8.
8?
I was having a terrible ball.
But what were they doing? Surely they were asleep,
Yeah,
right?
Well, no, they were stayed up until about 5.
And then you watched them sleep for 3 hours?
Yeah, well, I couldn't get to sleep myself then, so it was kind of... I was just talking to Janet about it. It's like more like it's a trance thing, isn't it? And it just kind of relaxes you, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm with you on the Big Brother thing, but I've never watched them sleep for 3 hours.
2.5 maybe, but not 3.
Oh, well, I was listening to music as well, kind of thing.
Okay.
Does that make it any better? No.
Not really.
Still weird.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you were actually still watching them, right?
Yeah, kind of, but then that's just like, sometimes you find yourself looking at speakers when you listen to the music, or the lights on your machine, which also makes no sense.
I'm going to tell you, I find you fascinating. You're probably the most fascinating person I've ever met in my life. You're quite similar to Helen from Big Brother.
Just shut up. Mate. Play some more music, Ron. You never play enough music. Talk.
Sounds like management.
Yeah. I can get enough crap like this from upstairs, for God's sake. We've been playing your record.
I know. That's very kind of you.
When everybody else was umming and ahhing about it upstairs, we said, God damn it, we're playing it because it's
good.
great.
Oh, thanks very much.
Yeah, this is how you repay me. Shut up and play another record.
Shy now.
Why are you shy?
No, because you're just talking all the time.
It's an interview. What do you want me to do? Write the questions down and hand them to you?
Yes, that would be better, yes. I could have multiple choice or something.
You can lie. You feel free to make every answer a lie.
I usually do.
Okay. You can make stuff up and then see if I can guess which bit's real and which bit's made up.
Am I going to get to kiss you then by the end of the interview?
Blimey, she's forward, isn't she?
Why did you say that? Is that what were you listening earlier?
I had a little birdie tell me some things.
Yeah.
I must admit, actually, you are the first female interviewee who has ever sort of offered themselves first before, you know, you've kind of perved and leched all over them.
I don't, you know, I still find I don't...
I get it over and done with, do you know what I mean?
Whoa, what are you trying to say? I'm a catch. I'm a hunker
How
burning
much does
love.
this job earn you a year?
It does me all right. I do all right. You know what I mean?
And endorsements?
Not as much as you must earn.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No, nothing.
Damn, I guarantee it's not as much as you earn. The money you would have earned off International Velvet. Man, I'll never earn that in a lifetime. Well, maybe a couple of years. You're kind of quiet now.
I have, yeah.
You're all shy and girly.
I am all shy and girly, you know, yeah.
Wow. And then just think in a few hours' time, after she's leaving the pub, she'll be starting fights with kebab van drivers.
Yeah, I like falafels better than kebabs.
Okay, all right then. Cerys is here from Catatonia. It's an interesting interview with a fascinating woman with her Barbie bag and her jelly tot sweeties.
You're going to offer us a jelly shot?
Oh, yes. Would you like a jelly
Yes,
shot?
please, thank you. You're not even sharing them around.
No, I know. Well, you know, these rock stars, they're greedy, Dave.
You've got them.
You know, they're just so busy touring and... No, I don't want your jelly tots.
The jelly tot, right?
A full bag there.
It's a new song from Ash and Sometimes. Are they going to be coming on our show?
They will be on our Saturday show on the 28th of July.
That's the day after the Big Brother finale.
Fortnight tomorrow.
Yeah. Cerys was saying that she wants Helen to win Big Brother.
Yeah, and it's not just because she's from, like, Newport or anything, but I just think she's really... I just want to see her face if she gets 70 grand. And if she gets some Gucci shoes or some lip gloss. Do you know what I mean? You just want to put your like, protect your ears from all the screaming, like...
Helen and Josh are up for eviction tonight. You reckon Josh is going to go?
I hope so.
I think he will.
Because he doesn't really give much nudity like he promised.
Does that disappoint you?
No, not me in particular, but he did promise to be a plaything, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
And,
And he's not playing with anything.
No.
Apart from his own thing.
Yeah, he said that the other night, actually.
Let's not get into a conversation about that kind of
Do
thing.
you use your trainers for the right reasons? Body...
Hubba hubba Mariah Carey. She's just insured her body for £1 billion. Do you know what I mean?
It's a lot, isn't it?
£1 billion. Wow. Would I love to have assessed that job? Yes, I am from the insurance place, yes.
why do they insure things like that?
Bodies, I don't know. Well, Mariah Carey's got a hot body. She wants to make sure that it stays hot.
Yeah, but, I mean, if she goes, like, on a binge, yeah.
I don't think Mariah
really
Carey...
fat.
I don't think
Stay
Mariah
really
Carey...
fat.
Do you think she would binge?
But, could she go to court and go, I was mentally unstable, I had run on a binge, I put on weight, I got really unhealthy, and
I
then
don't know.
claim $1 billion back, couldn't she?
If her boobs start to get saggy, maybe she could
That's what I'm
claim...
saying.
You know, like 100,000.
And how much of a premium would you have to pay for $1 billion?
I don't know.
Why
Is your voice not insured?
No, I'm too tight to pay the insurance. I don't think they'd insure it. I don't think so.
It's been a pleasure to meet you, Cerys.
Oh, is that it done now, is it?
Well, you just said 5 minutes ago to shut up and stop talking. Now I say thanks for coming in. You go, oh, is that it? And she's stolen Jeffrey as well. Not Jeffrey, George.
George, yes. I've got to have something for coming in, haven't I?
It's like a kind of going home bag.
You have my love and admiration.
Really, still?
Yeah,
That's lovely. That's very, very kind of you.
that's all right. Just because you're a drinker, mind you.
Pardon?
What?
Pardon?
Just because you're a drinker?
Well, everyone needs to drink plenty of Evian.
You're drinking Budvar.
Oh,
It's
dear.
not Evian.
Cerys Matthews, what a beautiful, talented, bizarre woman. But in a beautiful way.
Look at you.
Oh, you look lovely. What's your problem, bud?
Bed.
Bud. Oh, sorry, I'm not going
It's
to.
a problem, bed.
Stone by Stone is out on the 23rd of July.
Yeah.
Good luck with it.
The album's brilliant, by the way, as well. Back to the music. It's called Paper, Scissors, Stone. I think it's one of the best we've done, so
Really?
just thought I'd mention that.
That's fine, you can
As I
mention
was
it.
here.
That's all right. It's kind of what you're here for.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
And the album comes out... Yeah, not because you want to come and see me and be nice to me.
No, I have really enjoyed it. We've got loads of soft toys, jelly tots, Barbies, Big Brother, and yourself.
Thank you very much. I noticed, by the way, that I was last on the list.
Behind jelly tots.
Yeah. And toys of rainbow characters. She'd rather take the pink hippopotamus home than she would me.
I think the bag would, it needs to stretch a little bit if it was you in it.
I think she's flirting with me, Dave. That's really
Not flirting. She's just after your hippo. So to speak.
Many women have tried before and succeeded, in fact. All right, thank you very much, Cerys Matthews.
Radio 1.
I've got to be honest, that's one of the most bizarre interviews I've ever done in my life.
Good, though.
She's nuts.
I thought she was great.
Very sexy, though. Don't you think? I think John had the hots for her.
Hey?
Be honest, did you have the hots for her?
Oh, yeah.
You did, didn't
She's
you?
great.
I can tell when you've got the hots for somebody as well.
She's great.
What? She's a girl.
No, not like that.
See, I thought that's a bit harsh below the belt myself.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah, says you. Says you, drunken flirt.
Yeah.
King of the 4 beers on the island.
Hans Kinder.
So you only liked us taking the mickey out of John for sharking because it took all the focus off you. Hello, my darling. Do you want me to start telling stories about you?
No.
No, you don't.
No.
Every time you're in the pub, you've had 8 pints, always trying to touch up the blokes. And I'd have a double.
Phoebe Elliott, then.
Shut up. But she's amazing. She's amazing. She's nuts, isn't she? She's crazy. Shut up, playing in the record. Even though she's not from America.
No, she's top guest.
How would you say that? Do an impression of how she sound, Alan?
I'm really bad at this.
You're Welsh.
I don't know why. Yeah.
You were speaking Welsh today.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'll speak the Welsh like she would speak Welsh. I can do that.
Go on then.
What would she say?
She'd say, I find you very attractive, Chris. I'd love to do tongues with you.
Oh, that's hard.
Well, maybe she might say that as well. She might say...
Fi'n credu bod ti'n neis iawn a licen i galsos.
Licking my galsers? I like the sound of that.
Where are you, Galsus?
Well, they're just down here.